Months ago. It's my pick of the show. I love Valerie Parr Hill and I love Kathy Smith, who has worked with her since 2001. Beautiful team, and even those working behind the scenes. Such a beautiful team that bring us the most gorgeous and affordable home decor for over 30 years. This is the big oversized. We had a trio of the littler ones, graduated sizes. Those sold out in that show. This we have a few more of, but first day at a sale price. And this is how you celebrate every day. We have it in black, we have it in midnight blue, here's the red, and then here's the white. Now you'll see the white has multicolors in it. Well, any of them could have multicolors because they come with the fairy lights that you can switch from white to fairy light, to the colored lights, multicolored, and they all have a timer. Now this one's very limited. I just want to tell you right off the bat, the white is our most limited. We only have, how many was it, Chunky? Just a couple? 3 dozen. And that could go very quickly. I'm glad it's early morning because early bird gets the worm here on QVC. So your item number is H451601. Height is 10 inches and then the diameter is 5 inches. And you can even put a candle in it too if you want to. Because what's so beautiful is it has this beautiful matte finish with the color, but then on the interior is that silver.
Yes.
So it's so incredibly reflective.
Exactly, and that is exactly why Valerie does that, so that you have even more glow, even more warmth. I feel like this is one of those moments where I have to say thank you, Valerie Parr Hill, that the twinkle lights, the fairy lights, can have white or multicolor.
I love that.
Thank you so much, because it takes me through every different season. I think of multicolor more when I get into like the holidays.
Yes.
So I feel like I can use the white lights all year long, and then at the holiday season I can turn it into multi. Look at the fireworks display, guys. How much fun is it going to be to decorate with these all summer long for all of our beautiful holidays that we get to celebrate during the summer? I love the white, of course, if you do have those bridal showers and baby showers coming up. What a fun, like, accent piece. These are oversized, right? So it can stand alone, but it's not so big that it takes over the whole area.
Right.
So I can add this to an end table. I can add this to a coffee table if budget allows, and you can bookend a sofa table or a buffet or the mantle with one on each side of these. I think that would be a really pretty way to go. I think that would be
gorgeous. Well, Easy Pay makes that affordable, right? So like $10.66 on Easy Pay, just under $11. So for less than $22, you could get 2. But white has already sold out. Look at how quickly that went. If you are just discovering us right now, and I know there's new people discovering QVC all the time. You're flipping through the channels, or maybe you find us on social media. There are millions of people watching at any time and online. So a couple dozen is nothing and can go very quickly. I will say, especially when it comes to Valerie Parr Hill, who we're gonna talk about next, but let me go through your choices. This is the black. That was most popular and sold out most quickly when we had the set of 3. And I think it's because of the contrast that you can really get. And this can be, actually any 3 of these colors can be about everyday celebrations, and that's what Valerie wants it to be about.
Well, and I will also say with the black, like black has become very in home decor to anchor the different spaces that you're decorating. A lot of us are using black for our metals in our home now.
Oh, yes,
for the door
I love
pulls.
that.
Yeah, so I think that to come across black, you don't get to very often. For some reason, even though we're gravitating towards black and we're doing a lot with black, we're not having a lot of accent pieces like this with black.
Right.
So I think that's what makes it so popular. It really is a striking, strong color. And like you said, Valerie did the matte on the outside. So I think the matte finish leads to like the sophistication of it.
Right.
So you have that matte on the outside, you have that beautiful mirrored finish on the inside. The battery box itself is done in a mirrored finish, so it disappears inside.
I love
so
that.
You're getting lights from the top to the bottom. And really, look, you literally have fireworks going off. It really looks like a fireworks
amazing
display.
And it looks so different. That's why I wanted to change it while we were focused on the black. It was on the multi. You change the fairy lights and then it gives you a completely different look. So that contrast of the black and white. You know what it kind of reminds me of too? Especially, I mean, with the blinking fairy lights, it looks like fireworks going off.
Does.
But when I look at it on its own, it reminds me of the dandelion
That's what I was
fluffs.
going to say.
Yeah, that you make a
blow
wish on.
Yes.
And it looks like they're flying. So It's twofold. It is celebrate every day. Find a way to celebrate every day. Or, I should say, and, it is those wishes of, I mean, I still do it sometimes. Even when I'm not with my children, I pick one up and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna make a wish. And you blow it and they fly. And it's like flying your wishes up to God. There's 150 to go around of which one? The red. Okay, red will be the next to go then. So let's skip over the blue, which we'll come back to you, blue, and let's talk about the red before this one sells out. All of them come with the fairy lights included with the mirror box, so it just disappears. And then here's how you change over to, we just saw it with the white, you can change over to the multicolored lights. And that is on a 6-hour, 18-hour off timer function with 3 AA batteries. So of course, you're gonna bring these out for your holidays, your Memorial Days, your 4th of July,
Labor Day.
And Labor Day. I was just thinking, we have a lovely family from our church that always hosts so many people to their beautiful house. They have a pool party, they have a cannon. We sing God Bless America and all the songs. Aww. It is so beautiful, and I'm like, I am getting this for them. Yeah. When I walk into the party, we'll sign up to bring our hot dog buns or whatever it is, but then I'm gonna bring this as a gift for them to bring out for every single one of those.
And we'll think of you every single time they do. And I love that the red does give us those holidays during the summer, but if you kind of like gotten to a point in your life like I have where it's getting harder and harder to change out all the decorations in the house for season, for holiday, this is gonna work all the way into Christmas time. So this can be this can be something that you leave out that lends itself to Christmas, where a lot of decorations can't necessarily push into the Christmas season without being like Christmas decorations. Right. So I like the red for that, because you'll have it, you know, for those fun summer holidays, but then also in the winter time. So just leave it out. That's what I would do in my life.
And Kathy's a home decor expert, so these are great tips to hear from her. And if that's resonating with you, we were actually just taking up all of our winter clothes upstairs to the attic. We do it with all of our decor too, and it's getting to be a pain. So if you can leave something out, great. A lot of you are picking up more than one. Think about doing the flanking that Kathy talked about, maybe at the end of a long table with all of the food for the holidays. That would be less than $22 on Easy Pay. Then the blue, I think this could also be that piece, and Valerie mentioned this when we first launched this. Bring it out, make it that one piece that you bring out for every celebration, every time there's a birthday, every time there's an anniversary. So not just reserved for our patriotic holidays. It's such a special piece. And if you have children in your life, they're gonna see this and be like, oh, the fireworks are out. So really exciting. $10.66, red most limited. We have it in the navy, or midnight blue, excuse me, and also the black, and we just sold out of the white. Thank you so much. So good to see you.
It was so fun to play with you.
So fun to play with you too, and you look stunning in that color.
Well, thank you, darling.
That is your color.
You need to wear that dress home.
Oh, thank you. Yes. All right. Earlier in the show, we started